So for incoming students, I hope that you recognize how important your voice is and that you become allies and support each other in this process.
Allow yourself to become uncomfortable, because it's when you're uncomfortable that you really learn about yourself. You really learn skills. You really get to understand the world in a different perspective.
Mingle with the students, to go to the events that the caucuses propose. They will be always free food.
You are your best advocate, and if you know what you want, then like go for it, and Columbia they'll make it happen.
Try to get involved on campus. So I was in Student Senate. I very recommend applying for that.
Yes, join a caucus. Start a caucus. I started a photo project. I joined a caucus that started my first year as the mixed caucus.
These are good students who are admitted here. You really need to interact more with them.
Get to know the faculty, get to know the people within the administration, because they will help you get to where you want to be. They want you to succeed as much as you want to.
I think it's very, very important for the students to realize that networking and like building connections is very important, especially with the professors. And I think they shouldn't be like self-conscious or shy about like approaching them after the class.
So definitely go to the 5th floor at all times. Make sure you know Mia Gant and Karma Lowe and Leah Marangos and everybody up there. And go to the Writing Center for anything, even if it's just a brainstorm.
The support is here. All you have to do is just reach out to someone and they're willing to help you.
You're really invested in your field placement because it's so valuable. You can learn as much or even more than you can in the classroom when you're interacting with a bunch of people in the field.
Treat it like a job. Treat it like a career, and treat your supervisor like your boss, because they will go to bat for you. My supervisor from the Manhattan VA sends me job postings every week.
Advice to people who are coming in with some career experience. A lot of what you learn in the classroom may feel redundant, but that these internships and the connections that you can make through your work there are hugely helpful.
I know that many international students can feel self-conscious about their language skills, but what I would advise them to read a lot, to go to the Writing Center, and to always use the advice of the Writing Center employees, and also try to work on their English a lot, and also not be self-conscious when they're speaking at the class, because it's very important to raise their voice about the issues that they care. So even if they make some grammatical mistakes, it's not the end of the world.
One of the things that really helped me stay focused online is to close the door wherever I was at, have the really good headphones that I can listen to the class. I would turn off my phone so I wouldn't be distracted, and I would put my classroom screen on full screen so I wouldn't be tempted to see email. Make sure that you look presentable in class, just like if you were coming to a classroom here at the residential program, and don't wear pajamas.
When I watched the video in the giant auditorium, I was taken aback by the person who said on the video that you don't need to do all your reading.
I'll never forget that guy.
Don't stress over reading everything.
And it is true, you are going to get assigned a lot of reading.
Because coming to grad school, you think like, oh, I have to read all these articles, and it's going to be lots of articles. But just know, like, pick out certain articles that you feel that you're passionate about and that you want to learn from, and you bring that to class.
And it's really unfeasible to be able to do all of it, but I am so glad I did at least like 92% of it, because I would not have passed the licensing exam.
If you're admitted here, you're a student at Columbia University, not just School of Social Work. There are so many things that you can do.
Go to all the events.
There's a lot of student speakers that come on campus, So like Sean King was here, and I went with my friends. The president of Brazil was on campus. I watched that online. So Columbia has a lot of access to a lot of like amazing people. So definitely take advantage of those opportunities.
When they tell you to, take advantage of self-care in the beginning, don't laugh and think that it's a joke.
That work-life balance is really important.
Make sure that you're still getting sleep and eating.
1, make sure that you have a group of friends that you can really lean on, and 2, find moments when you can really be alone and take the time to process everything and work on yourself.
Don't get discouraged, stay focused, and be kind to yourself.
Check your emails. That's where you will see all the information. That is my advice for you.